Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back for more Solo Crisis League. And today is the day, this afternoon is the time we are going to be all caught up live with Solo Crisis League. I missed a month after breaking my hand, but I'm out of the cast now, getting a lot more of my motion back. Yeah, there's a little crack there, that's fun, right? Out of the cast, got my motion back, playing games again, and I'm about all caught up to live. So after this game, I'll have fulfilled all of this season's rounds, and we'll be able to pick up with I think we're on 5 starting next week. So we're just about there, just about at that final one. So today's the day we get there. So this is for the All-Star season. So I mean, that's the top ranked character so far within the league. That could be a few different reasons though, right? Top ranked character could have been used only once or twice and just had really good turnout that time, or really good results that time. Or a top ranked character could have been used 10 plus times and did consistently well. This season's all about trying to determine that. So we have 2 choices today. We have Crisis Raven and Crisis Bane. Of these 2, I like both. It's hard to say. So I really like Crisis Raven because I like all the characters that allow you to add cards to the main deck. And that's from the destroyed pile, which is also nice because if you do it enough, then you can get some cards back. If it's like a really close, tight game, because you're not going to add enough to get like to the top of the deck. But regardless, you can add enough that you can get there. Then there's Crisis Bane, who I really like and play pretty much whenever he's an option. But I've taken the choice out of my hands, and I'm playing the character that at least people have played, and I'm going with Crisis Bane because least people have played Crisis Bane. So what's his ability? We might see Crisis Raven when she comes up via Heroic Sacrifice, but Crisis Bane reads, each time you destroy a card of cost 1 or greater that a player owns, I'll just change it to you own so that, it's just solo, so it's just me. Each time you destroy a card of cost 1 or greater that you own, you may place it under this card. These cards may be used to beat Crisis cards. I won't actually place it under Bane, I'll just have a little pile next to it. It's a lot easier for me. But regardless, that means when a Crisis needs a card of cost something X, Y, Z, sure, we can use that. And that's what we'll do. All right. So we have, we're playing Forever Evil with Crisis 2. Now, Forever Evil has a lot of destruction in it, which is good because Bane's ability here is, it counts on us having that destruction. We have Vandal Savage in play to start with, so whenever a card with an attack leaves the lineup, they will attack us. But with the right defense card in hand, that can actually be used for good. Like yesterday, we used who was it? It's Stargirl, the defense card, to get cards from the destroy pile under the main deck, just like we could have done with Crisis Raven. So we can use that to our advantage if we get her early enough. You never know. I'm not gonna like stay in the game until that happens just to be safe, but you know what I mean. Then there's a mortal villain in play whenever a card with cost 6 or greater enters the lineup. Sorry, whenever a non-villain card with cost 6 or greater enters the lineup, it is going to be destroyed and replaced. So let's get that first lineup and see what happens. Well, the first card, Atlantis, is destroyed and now replaced. And Possession is destroyed and now replaced. Alright, so 2 cards already destroyed. How are the rest doing? We got a defense card, which is good. Transmutation is nice to see. Star Sapphire and Grid. So only 1 villain, not so bad. So if we can get rid of Grid, we'll be in a good shape. All right, we're looking at 1, 2, 3 power. I'm going to leave Grid for now and get Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. New card coming out. Getting that extra power. Oh, Ganthet's destroyed. New card. Power Ring. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 power. We're going to use that to get Crystal Shield, so we can use it for a defense in case we get attacked. Just in case. So we have 2 villains you have to take care of before we can take care of a mortal villain. But that's alright. That's alright. Testing, testing. I just saw my mic was a little low. Hopefully you can still hear me alright. Just bring it a little closer, just in case. Alright, 2, 3, 4, and 5 power. We'll use that to get rid of Grid, and use our 3 to get Kick. Not bad. I was thinking Transmutation also, but you know, do what you can. 1 power and draw a card. Useless card, but that's okay. 2, 3, 4. Now it's not in my next hand, which is just as good. We'll get Star Sapphire, sure. Shuffle it up. We're going to try and get a lot of destruction cards and a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of destruction cards and, sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking tonight, this afternoon. Trying to get a lot of destruction cards and a lot of cards I normally wouldn't use. Hey, thanks for joining. Check it out. So yes, welcome. We're playing Solo Crisis League. We're in our final one to be all caught up. So we are trying to get as many destruction cards as possible, and also cards I don't normally use, so that we can just destroy them, give them to Bane, and then use Bane's ability whenever we get to a crisis. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. New card comes out. Expert Marksman, another destruction card. All right, 1 and draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Power Ring in the hopes that we can get rid of Immortal Villain on this turn because there's no villains in the lineup. Let's see what we got in this lineup first. No villain. Do we have 5 power? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Not this turn. 2, 3, 4. I will go ahead and get both Giant Growths. For only 4 power, I just got 2 kicks, essentially. That's nice. That's real nice, because kicks usually 3 cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, no villain. Please, no villain. Oh, it's a villain with an attack. Even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get Transmutation and move on. That Black Lantern Blue Beetle might last a bit. There we go. Stargirl, though. She's going to help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely get Stargirl and move on. New card comes out. Blackgate Prison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and draw a card. Couple vulnerabilities. That 6 isn't going to help too much. We'll get Blackgate Prison. That can be really useful early game. Destroying some vulnerabilities. Getting some VP. You don't really need the VP in this particular setup. If we were playing Crisis 3, certainly would need it. But it doesn't really do too much in the Forever Evil plus other Crisis setting. Actually, no. We have Mambat Serum in here somewhere. I just don't think we've actually seen him in my last 2 games. 2, 3, 4. I was hoping I could save Crystal Shield for defense, but we're not going to have enough power, so 5 and draw a card instead. 6 power. We'll use that to get Super Intellect and move on. I keep stopping at 6 power. Alright, Emperor Penguin. At least he's cheap. 2, 4, 5. Goodbye to Emperor Penguin. We'll get Star Sapphire for ourselves. And move on. New card comes out. Oh, that's destroyed. You're too expensive. And replaced with Power Drain. Blackgate Prison comes out. Look at the top card. Is it a vulnerability? It is not. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go ahead and get Power Drain. Oh, that's an attack. Hold on. That's okay. An attack won't do anything. We have no cards in our hand to discard, so that's fine. Really hoping we can start saying goodbye to that. I really want to say goodbye to Black Lantern Blue Beetle. I really do. With him gone, I'll feel a lot better. Let's start with Blackgate Prison. Are you a vulnerability? No. 2, 3. I guess we can destroy this punch. I was hoping I could save this, but we're not going to get there. Wait, maybe we don't want to do that. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're only going to get the 6. Never mind. Right? Yeah, we'll just destroy that. So 2, 3, destroy this. We'll get a VP for it. 4, 5. Did I not put a card out this turn? I guess I didn't. We'll definitely get Rage Blood, so I'm glad I remembered to do that. New card comes out. Alright, I can put an equipment from any player's discard pile on top of their deck. I don't have one right now. Let's try Blackgate, though. Are you a vulnerability? It is not. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of this. Each foe discards a defense card. Each foe discards all defense cards he has in hand and in play. I don't have any, so we're good. We're good. New card comes out. Can we beat Immortal Villain? Do we have 5 power here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. That's the end of Immortal Villain. First Crisis is down. Then it's Super Intellect. You may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile if it's an equipment plus power equal to blah, blah, blah. We'll go ahead and just destroy a vulnerability instead. Even better. Alright, new card comes out. Now, Vandal Savage is in our sights. Let's try Blackgate. Are you a vulnerability? It is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Black Lantern, Power Ring. Yep, gonna get those villains in our hand. Get villains we don't even need, and then destroy them to give them the Bane, and then see if we need them later. We'll see, at least. Two, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I forgot to put a card out this turn. 9 power. Do I want to go for it? I've got both defense cards in hand here, which means they're not here. In fact, let's try Blackgate. Are you a vulnerability? No. I'm going to not go for Vandal this turn because I do not want to lose that. So instead, we'll take Commissioner Gordon because it's another defense, and that's what I'm missing, leaving us with 7, and we'll get Transmutation for another destruction. All right. New card comes out. Another Rage Blood. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I can destroy a card in my hand or discard pile. We'll just destroy this vulnerability in my hand. Try Blackgate Prison. Nope. So we only end up with 4 power. We'll go ahead and get Secret Society Communicator and move on. The Atom. Okay. We're going to get a villain from the destroyed pile, and that's a pretty easy choice. Or maybe it's not. So I'm kind of between Power Ring and Black Lantern Blue Beetle. We'll take Power Ring. He's only going to get more powerful with time, where Black Lantern Blue Beetle is stuck in that kind of area. 1, 2, 3. Definitely get the Atom and move on. I like using the Atom to destroy vulnerabilities and weaknesses and get just punches back. It's a fun way of using it. Alright, I can destroy a 0-cost card in any player's discard pile. Boom. That's 2. Destroy a card in my hand or discard pile. We'll go down a punch. We'll get another punch out of here. Once we get rid of all these starters, we'll start deleting other cards for Bane's ability. So we're at 2 power. Get another VP for that. 3, 4, I can put an equipment on top of my deck. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, let's do Blackgate. Are you a vulnerability? No. But we will do this, put a equipment on top of our deck. Black Lantern Power Ring, it is. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another equipment on top of my deck. It looks like there's only one other one, so with our 7, we'll buy Rage Blood, and we'll end there. Okay, that's not bad. Do want to get rid of Vandal Savage, but I feel much better about our deck now than I did last time we had the opportunity to take him down, because we've got 3 defenses available at least. New card comes out. Skull of Batman is not destroyed. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get a villain from the destroyed pile. It's definitely going to be Black Lantern Blue Beetle. I'll tell you that. 3 power is nice. I can destroy a hero in the lineup and then +1 for each different hero in the destroyed pile. That's 1, 2 power right now. Let's try this. Are you a vulnerability? It is not. So we're at 2 power. 3. I will use this to destroy the punch in my hand. With our 3 power, we'll get Expert Marksman and move on. New card comes out. Broadsword. Okay. There's some options here. What's in our destroyed pile? 2, 1, 6, 8. What's the 2 cost one? Grid? Do I want that or do I want to get Commissioner Gordon? No, I think we're good. I think we won't destroy anything. Actually, no, we're good. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not going to use the Atom. We'll use Blackgate Prison. Are you a vulnerability? It's not. We'll gain Skull of Batman. Okay. New card comes out. Destroy a 0-cost card in my discard pile. That's a punch. And we'll use the other Rage Blood to do the same. Another punch. I think that's our entire starter lineup gone. So that's 4 power. Are you a vulnerability? It is. So we get to destroy it and gain a VP. So that's good. So it's 4 power. 5, 6. 7, 8. I can destroy a card in my discard pile and get power equal to its cost if it's a hero. We'll destroy Commissioner Gordon. There we go. It goes to Bane. So that's 9, 10. That's goodbye, Vandal Savage. All right, that's cool. We got a we got a card to Bane, to our character Bane. We got to get rid of the villain. And we're moving on to the second one. Let's see how we do. We got rid of, what, 2, 3 starters that turn? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. With those starters all gone, I no longer need 2 Rage Bloods, I don't think. Let's see how many are actually gone. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's still one more starter. Regardless, I only need 1 Rage Blood, and then it'll just be used to kind of filter out, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, weaknesses as they come up. Frozen City. That's not a bad time for it to come up. Could be a lot worse. At the start of your turn, at the start of your turn, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Flip down each other card of that cost in the lineup. They cannot be bought or gained this turn. Flip them up at the end of your turn to clear the lineup of all cards. So basically, we're going to make some cards unbuyable each turn, and at some point, you have to clear the lineup of all cards. So hopefully, you flip a card that doesn't flip over other cards. Mr. Freeze, that's not great. This is a bad combo. They're built for each other, obviously. His stack ongoing ability is each player may only play 4 cards from his hand during the turn. 4 cards from hand during turn. Okay, new card comes out, and then a new card for the Crisis is Pandora. There's no other 7-cost cards, so we're good there. Transmutation, we're going to use to just destroy this punch in hand. Star Sapphire, we'll use to put an equipment on top of our deck. After we do this, are you a vulnerability? It's not. Black Lantern Power Ring's probably the answer here. Yep. So that's 2 power, 4 power, and we can destroy another card. We're going to destroy Rage Blood to get Phantom Stranger into our hand and a VP. Still have 4 power, which we use to get Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. So even though we only generated 4 power, could only play 4 cards, we did manage to get 2 cards from the lineup. So that's good. That's really good because it can be really tough, this Crisis. It can be really tough. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still only get to play 4 cards from hand. Let's try this. Are you a vulnerability? It is not. What's in my destroyed pile real quick? Okay. Well, 2 power, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go with 7, 8 to buy Pandora. I was thinking to get a villain from the destroyed pile instead, but I think getting rid of the expensive Pandora card is gonna be more important right now. New card comes out. New card for the Crisis. No 2s. We're gonna use... Okay, we're gonna do this again, I think, because we really need this to work. So... Oh, wait, maybe we could... I've got an idea. We'll use Phantom Stranger to destroy transmutation here in my... Oh, that's gonna go to Bane, though. Never mind, that won't solve my problem. Okay. How to handle this. We're going to use Phantom Stranger to destroy Expert Marksman here in my hand and Giant Growth here in my discard pile. So that's more cards given to Bane. Black Egg Prisoner, you have vulnerability. It is not. All right, so that's 0 power. 3 power. I don't think any of these are in the destroyed pile, though. No, they're not. So that's just 3 power. We'll go ahead and buy this. I can destroy hero in the lineup. We'll destroy Vibe. So that we get +1 power for each different hero in the destroy pile. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I wanted Vibe, but it was more important that I get a little extra power this turn. And I can destroy another card. I don't want to destroy any of these, so I guess I'll just not play that. With either way, though, I'm buying Broadsword with our 6, and we'll move on to the next hand here. So far, so good. We are making progress. New card comes out. New card for the Crisis. No 4s can be bought. Okay. We can destroy a hero over here and get power equal to its cost. So it's either Phantom Stranger or Pandora. We're going to destroy Pandora here and give that to Bane. So that's 7 power. We'll use that right now just to get rid of Black Lantern Batman. So we have 1 power left over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Black 8, are you a vulnerability? I think they're all gone, so I think we have to do that anymore. For 7, sure, we'll get transmutation for 7. Blight stays out here. New card comes out. New card for the Crisis is 2. Gotta get a 3 in 1 turn. Ooh, we've got some options. What's in this destroyed pile? Do you have anything of cost 7 in here? No, we've got 6 costs, but that's it. So 3, 4, and that's it. Do we have any 4s? No, not really anything I could use Adam on, but that's okay. That'll be the card we don't play this turn. So with Blackgate, are you a vulnerability? It is not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is either 8, 9, or I destroy an equipment to get more power. Thinking of destroying Broadsword, but I'm thinking of Demonic Summoning coming up. So maybe I don't want to. But I'm at 9, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I get this 6, that'll be enough, won't it? So, because that'll be 13, which is exactly it. So yeah, we'll destroy Broadsword, getting us to 13. This brings us down to 9. This brings us down to 2, and then brings us down to 2. So yeah, by destroying that card, we made it so that we could beat it. In fact, I forgot that this will go to Bane, not up there, which means it can be given to Demonic Summoning when it comes up. So that's even better. So we beat Frozen City, is what I'm saying. And we're prepared for Demonic Summoning at the same time. Really like Bane's ability. We're going to have a really tight deck and lots of cards to give away. It's good for crises that require you to give up something. It's not great for crises like let's see, What's a good one? Collapsing parallel worlds doesn't help with that, for instance. Doesn't help with final countdown, things like that. But it does help with things that we can give like 6-cost cards to, or villains to, or equipment to. We'll see. We've got no defense enhanced. We have to deal. Oh, we've got Mr. Freeze still, so we're fine. So we got 2, 4, 5. Anything up here we want of those costs? I do want vibes, so you know what? Let's use the Atom on Cold Gun and get Vibe into our hand. We'll try Blackgate Prison. Are you a vulnerability? We know it's not. I'm just kind of peeking at the next hand to see what's going on. All right, 2, 4, 5 power. Goodbye to this villain. Move on to next turn. Got to get to 10 power. It's not that hard to do, so we will do it. It's just when and how. All right, 2, 4. Yeah, we'll use Secret Society Communicator to destroy Star Sapphire, getting us to 8, 9, 10. Goodbye, Mr. Freeze. And then I can play Transmutation after that if I wish, but I have nothing I want to destroy, so we're good. Okay, so if I am starting to destroy some I don't really want to destroy, but at least when we give them the crises, we can still get them from the destroy pile via various methods. So hopefully we'll be okay. And hopefully we don't get hit with Heroic Sacrifice. Draining the Emotional Spectrum. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck in the lineup. I'm going to do 4. 3 for the crisis, 1 for the turn. There's Man-Bat Serum. At the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. Discard all cards in the lineup with that. Destroy all cards in the lineup with that type and replace them. Each player discards a random card. Remove this crisis if none of them match a card type in the lineup. Okay. And Black Hand. Each player. Do I have a defense? No, we got Mogo, but he's not in play yet. Each player destroys the top card of the main deck, then discards a number of cards equal to its VP value. Okay, we just have to discard 1 card. We will discard Transmutation, I think. Or, you know what? No, we'll discard... What's a good one to discard? What's in this? Let's look at the destroy pile real fast. There's only 2 heroes, so I'm actually going to just discard Power Ring. Or wait, no, we could get Steel gone. So, we'll discard Transmutation. Transmutation's gone. Okay, that's taken care of. So if to reveal a top card of our deck, it is a villain. That's great because now this villain is gone. And does it get replaced? Yeah, and replaces them. It's another villain. So we just kind of break even. But that's okay. We'll get Mogo down. 2 power from this kick. We're going to use Power Ring real quick. No, we're not. We'll use Super Intellect. Destroy an equipment. Do we have one we can destroy? Maybe not. Let's go back to our hand and think about this a little bit. I'm really trying to beat this turn, but we have to get rid of... I'm not going to be able to do it this turn. Yeah, yes we can. Let's go back. We have to discard a card at the beginning of the turn. We're going to make that card we discard kick. Then we'll use Transmutation first. Destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. We're going to destroy Power Drain here. You may gain a card from the lineup of equal or lesser cost than the card you destroyed this way. We're going to gain Crystal Shield, right? Or do I want to just destroy a 5? Hold on. If we destroy the 5, yeah, we'll destroy Transmutation instead, and that'll get rid of this villain. All right. Then we'll play this, and that'll give us 2 power, but we can destroy something if we want to. We don't need to destroy anything right now, I don't think. We'll just take the 2 power, I think. Yeah, just the 2 power. And then we're going to discard a random card from our hand, but there's only one card in our hand, and it's a villain, and that's going to end draining the emotional spectrum. I had to switch up how we play things a bit from my original plan, but it was still very doable. All right, I just want to order this a little bit, just so we have what we need anytime. Organized. All right, new card comes out. We got Black Hand to deal with. Three power here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gain all cards from the lineup with the same name as a card in the destroyed pile. I don't think any of these are in the destroyed pile. I don't think I've seen any of these yet, except for the ones that I own myself. So that'll be, again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's enough to beat Black Hand and move on to next turn. And that's great because we're ready for a new crisis. We've got a bunch of cards here we could give up. We've got Mogo in play. We're shuffling our discard pile so we can get Stargirl to the top, possibly, depending on how that shuffle goes. All sorts of good reasons for now to be the time. And if we get hit by Heroic Sacrifice, we get hit by Heroic Sacrifice. We'll lose this stack. It'll just go back to being destroyed, I think, but, you know. We got Stargirl in hand. This is great. This is great news. So our new crisis is Missing Heroes. When a hero enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 equipment. We've got some right here. Our new crisis. Hell. I'm sorry, our new villain is Hell. He costs 3 more to defeat for each superpower out there. Each player puts a non-kick superpower from his hand and 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. We're going to defend with Stargirl, which allows us to draw a card and then put a card from the destroyed pile on the bottom of the deck. We're going to put... we'll just put Black Lantern Wonder Woman down there because I just have no need for her. And she can just be down there. Bye-bye. Alright, new card has to come out. And superpowers do not affect this crisis, so that's good. It does affect the villain, though. So you have to destroy 4 equipment. How many equipment do we have over here? Just 2? We have 1 in our hand? Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. First off, 1 and draw a card. Or actually, I didn't look at that card. I know it seems like I did, but I didn't, I swear. We're gonna, it won't work though. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna play it and draw it. I was planning on destroying it with Phantom Stranger and then using Skull of Batman to gain the 1 from the lineup. But the issue is that it wouldn't actually go to the destroyed pile. It would be going to Bane here. So that's just 1 power. 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I don't think any of these are in the destroyed pile right now. No, so it's 8 power. And then we're going to use this to destroy Phantom Stranger, putting us at 13 power. So goodbye to this, bringing us down to 9. We'll get this, bringing us down to 5, and this bringing us down to 3, and we'll get Man-Bat Serum, bringing us down to 0. And is that enough? Destroy 4 equipment. Do we have 4 equipment here? We have just 1, but next turn we probably can. Hold on. We have 1 here. We have how many here? 2. Yeah, next turn we can probably do this. We can make this happen, I think. New card comes out. Alright, we can destroy a hero in the lineup. If you do, get +1 for each hero in the destroyed pile. 1, 2, 3 power. I'll take that 3 power. Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 7 power. Can we beat missing heroes? We've got 2 equipment here. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to just end this. We got 4 equipment here destroyed. Ending missing heroes. And again, we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we want to destroy anything over here? Could destroy Rage Blood. We're going to destroy Rage Blood in order to gain Star Labs and a victory point. Could destroy another card. But we're good. We'll use our 7 power to buy Indigo Tribe and move on to next turn. I'm really liking Bane's ability. We're getting rid of a lot of stuff that I usually kind of keep around for crises, so we have like a really tight deck instead. And still managing to buy like everything and then just destroy it gradually as need arises. New card comes out. Can we take down Hell? Alright, we can either get a villain from the destroyed pile, or we can get 2 power. What kind of villain do we have right now? Ooh, Black Lantern Batman. We're going to get him, because we're going to need him if Demonic Summoning comes up, and he's ours now. Alright, there's that. I forgot that if I destroy him, he'll be out here for Demonic Summoning. So we should just destroy him, shouldn't we? We'll see what we have available in a minute. What else is in our destroyed pile here? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're going to use the Atom to destroy Channeling the Emotional Spectrum to gain Man-Bat into our hand. Still at 0 power. 2 power, put equipment from any player from my discard pile on top of my deck. Only got 1 equipment over here, so why not? That equipment will remove Grid, because Grid is in the destroyed pile right now, so that's 2 power. 3, 4, I don't have any more equipment over here. So that's that. I can destroy another card, though. I think we don't need both giant growths. They can go over here. Yeah, so that's 4 power still. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to use this. We will use the 4 power to get 1 kick. Go on to next turn. Wait, I don't want to destroy Giant Growth. I wanted to destroy Black Lantern Batman. That was the plan. I can't believe I forgot about that. Hold on. Just switch that out real quick. Just switch it out real quick. All right. Feeling good about that. Just trying to get some 6-cost cards in there on purpose for Demonic Summoning, so that we're ready when it happens. New card comes out. Alright, we're going to start with Skull of Batman, which I believe means Grid is gone, but I don't think Black Lantern Green Arrow is gone. No, there's Grid, so we'll gain Grid, which means he just gets destroyed. And that's 3 power. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 9. Let's see. Black 8. Okay. 10 and draw a card. 11, 12. Goodbye to Hell. That's over. That's over. And we'll just go on to next turn. We've got Mogo ready. Really hoping we get Stargirl here. We didn't, but that's okay. We still have Mogo. And we're ready for our next crisis. It is Hunting Down the Lanterns. When an equipment enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 superpowers. That's perfect, because we've got plenty of superpowers in here. So we just have to get rid of that, and then we'll be good. Black Lantern Superman. Each player gains 2 weaknesses. Each with a superpower in his discard pile gains an additional weakness. We've got so much stuff. We're just going to take the 2 weaknesses. We've got so much destruction, I'm saying. I'm not worried about it. New card comes out. Let's see what we can do here. What is in this destroy pile that has cost 4, 5, or 7 that's worth getting? I really did enjoy having Secret Society communicators. That might be the answer. But I have to destroy Star Sapphire to do it. I think that's the answer, though. So yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to start off our turn with the Atom, destroying Star Sapphire in order to get Secret Society Communicator into my hand. Oh wait, when equipment enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. So we do have to do that. Forgot about that. We'll use Transmutation. Can we destroy something of cost 4, possibly? Yeah, we'll destroy Power Drain. By destroying Power Drain, we can get rid of Black Lantern, Green Arrow. So there's no villains in the lineup. And then to beat this, we have to destroy 4 different superpowers. We've got many superpowers here. We're gonna destroy a Rage Blood, channeling the emotional spectrum. That's 2. We'll destroy a Giant Growth. No, a Power Drain. And a Giant Growth, sure. Leave the rest in here. So there we go. Those are our 4 cards we're destroying to end hunting down the lanterns. I really am enjoying Bane. Really enjoying it. All right. 4 power here. What do we got over here? Any heroes worth destroying? Okay, we're not going to be able to beat him this turn. So with 4 power, we'll use this to get a villain from the destroyed pile. Something expensive. Worst case scenario, it's always something that we can use to get something from the destroyed pile in the future. We'll get Grid. And then we can use this to destroy a card. We'll use that to get rid of one of the weaknesses. And we'll buy Cold Gun. All right, getting some more fuel for Bane, basically. New card comes out. All right, another villain. Star Labs is out, so now we get +1 on our equipment, right? Yep, on equipment. +1 for all heroes over here. I don't think there's many, but there's 1, 2, and 3. That's 3 heroes. That's 3 power. 4, 5. We're going to use Transmutation to destroy this weakness. Six, 7. It's not enough to get rid of that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that we could get that, but we did get rid of a weakness, so that's good. New card comes out. Another Man-Bat Serum. Blackgate, what are you? Okay, it's not a vulnerability, but super intellect. Okay, we might just go for that then. 1 and draw a card. 2, 3. 4, 5. I forgot to get a weakness for that transmutation earlier. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can destroy equipment if I want and get that much power. Yeah, we'll destroy a Cold Gun. So that's 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is destroyed. But that does beat Black Lantern Superman. Leaves us with 2 power that we can't spend just yet. But that's okay. We'll get ready for next turn. We got another shuffled discard pile, so that means that we don't have to worry so much about Heroic Sacrifice. It won't hurt us too bad. My biggest fear about Heroic Sacrifice right now is losing Bane's ability, honestly. Don't want that to happen. Oh, 16. We had 15. We spent 13 over there, so we had 2 left. I forgot Star Labs gave +1 to Man-Bat Serum, so I'll use that to buy the other Man-Bat Serum here. Perfect. Even better. So, we got another crisis coming. Like I said, I'm not too worried about Heroic Sacrifice, at least in terms of destroying our discard pile. I am kind of worried about losing Bane's ability, though. So we'll have to see how that goes. One, two, three, four, 5. We have a defense in hand, and we have Logo. See what we got. Supervillains United. Place an unused supervillain. Those are over here. Place an unused supervillain into the lineup and resolve its attacks. That supervillain cannot be gained or destroyed by the effects of a player's cards. Remove this crisis when there are no supervillains in the lineup. Okay. Boom. It's Mongol. So he attacks. And his attack reads, each player destroys a location of each different cost he controls. If you avoid this attack, gain 2 weakness cards. All of these are different costs. I don't want to destroy them. We will defend with Crystal Shield. And I'll draw a card for that. Then, our new villain, Black Adam. Each player destroys cards in his hand until he has 1 card of each type in his hand. 1 card of each type. You know what? That's not so bad. I'm actually just going to let that happen. We'll destroy a transmutation and a kick. We'll still keep a transmutation, Black Lantern. Yeah, we're good. We're doing just fine. Okay. New card comes out for our turn. We got to get rid of Mongol. We're going to use transmutation to destroy Crystal Shield so we can get Element Woman and a victory point. I can destroy a hero in the lineup and then get +1 for each in our discard pile. In our destroy pile, I mean. 1, 2, 3. Still a 3 power there. And then we can get a villain from the destroy pile, or I can get up to 5. What's our villain situation like? Yeah, we'll get a copy of Grid. I think we have both copies of Grid. Oh, I think you just get all the cards in the lineup that match a card in the destroy pile. Were you getting them from the destroyed pile, probably? I could see that happening. I don't know. Where's my copy of Skull of Batman? I could also be misreading it. That's entirely possible. I'll check it out when it comes back up, but it's in this deck somewhere. So new card comes up. I can put a villain or equipment of cost 5 or less in my discard pile on top of my deck. Sure, we're going to put Grid on top of our deck, and then play Crystal Shield to draw a card. And we'll play Grid again. And we'll go ahead and put Black Lantern Ring on top of our deck. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 power. 4, 5. And we're going to use this to get rid of this weakness we have here. We'll use that to buy Dr. Light here and move on. Some of my power generators. Amanda Waller's out. Okay, some Skull of Batman. Gain all cards in the lineup with the same name as a card in the destroyed pile. Yeah, so you gain them from the lineup as long as there's a copy of them in the destroyed pile. I think a common misconception is that you get them from the destroyed pile themselves. Like if the cards in the lineup, you get it from the destroyed pile. Is that perhaps what you were doing? Because I think people have done that before plenty of times. I'm almost certain I've done that before. But you know what? Supervillains United says their attacks. So his first attack is each other player puts his locations he controls in the discard pile. So these would all be discarded. They would not actually have been out. That's okay. I didn't use them to defend or anything. But I also wouldn't have been able to destroy them. So his first attack wouldn't have done anything, but that's okay. Alright, where to start? I can put a hero or superpower cost 5 or less from the discard pile on top of my deck. We'll put Crystal Shield up there. So that's 1 power. 4 power. I don't think any of these are in the destroyed pile right now. Nope. We are at 4 power. 5, 6. We're going to go with 7, 8. And we destroy an equipment of enough cost. We could end this. But we're at 8 power. We'll just go to 10 just to get the 2 power there. We'll use that 10 to get rid of this villain at least. Hold on, wait. If I do this, if I change it up just a little, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, buy this, then use this to gain him from the destroyed pile. So just by changing that order, we did get a much better turnout that turn. Much better outcome. Okay. Anything we want in this destroyed pile that's cost 2 or 3, maybe 4. You know what? There is one of cost 3, but it's the one I have here. But you know what? We'll do it. We're going to use the Atom to destroy Channeling the Emotional Spectrum to get Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. It seems like it might have been a break-even type situation, but the difference is that this one we destroyed goes to Bane, which means we can use him for pretty much any crisis that requires a card type, which is nice. All right, 1 and draw a card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are just getting shy there. We'll go ahead and buy both of these, though. We're really missing out on Mongol for some reason. I think we might have had too much filler in our decks, or maybe too much destruction. We should probably start destroying some destruction cards to really limit it. Well, Star Labs goes down. So that's 1 power for each equipment. 3 power. 7 power. I can play this, it has 0 power or anything, but Star Labs does give it 1 power, so that's 8 power. I think we're going to have to go for it. We're going to go for 15 power here. So again, that is 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with Star Labs. We'll get rid of this villain and also get rid of Mongol, ending supervillains in Supervillains United. Man-Bat Serum is destroyed, though, so we did lose that again. Hopefully I can get that back soon. All right, new card comes out. Cosmic Staff, okay. Mogo can hit the board. It's great for defense. We can put a hero or superpower on top of our deck. We're going to put Indigo Tribe on top of our deck. 3 power. We're going to use Super Intellect here to destroy Transmutation. Got enough VP, and we've got too much destruction going on. So we'll take Super Intellect, which gets power based on destruction as opposed to VP. New card comes out. All right, 4 power here. 5 power, put a villain or equipment on top of my deck. You may. I don't think I want to put Venom Injector on top of my deck, so I don't think we will. We're at 5, 6, 7. You know what? Let's change it up. Hold on. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that Sledgehammer is in here, but just in case. Okay, it's not in there, so I don't have to change anything. But we're at 7 then. 8, 9. If I destroy a hero that costs 4 or less. Oh, sorry. 4, 8 because of Star Labs. 9, 10. I'll automatically get 1 from this for 11. So if I destroy an equipment of cost 2 or 3, oh, we'll destroy Venom Injector, which will get us 2 more power, right? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for destroying this. Perfect. That's destroyed, ending Black Adam. Okay. I do like being able to use those abilities. It's not often I get to. It's one of those cool additions, that Destruction Edition from Forever Evil. Those cards that do things only when they're destroyed, really. We got Stargirl in hand. That's perfect timing. Corrupted Companion. A random player places a random unused supervillain. There's only one left. In front of them, resolve its attack against each player, including yourself. At the start of your turn, he resolves the first appearance attack against other players. Defeat that supervillain. Okay. He's going to attack. We're going to defend with Stargirl. In doing so, we get to draw a card and put a destroyed card on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to move Emperor Penguin down there because I don't really need that one. Don't need Emperor Penguin. All right, then we're going to get attacked by this villain, Hector Hammond. Each player, blah, blah, we're going to defend with Crystal Shield anyway. I can put a card of cost 3 or less on top of my deck, or I can draw a card. We'll take Vibe into our hand and put him on top of our deck. We'll almost put that in the destroyed pile. That'd be bad. New card comes out. All right, Amazo. Let's do this. Let's get rid of him quick. 1, 2, 3 power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then count the heroes over here. 9, 10, and 11. That's just enough to get rid of Amazo. So he is gone. And so is Corrupted Companion. And we're good. All right. Hector Hammond, he's next. New Crisis. New card, I mean, sorry. So he costs extra for nothing. Okay, perfect. We can put a hero from our, or actually, sorry, before we do that, let's look at our discard pile. We've got Element Woman, which is nice. I'd like to try and get Stargirl on top of our tag deck, but let's see what we can do. We're at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll use Vibe to put Element Woman on top of our deck. So that's 1, and then draw a card. And then that's 2, 3, 4 power. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can get a card from the destroy pile, a villain. I don't think there's one I want. We'll get Black Lantern Aquaman, but that's pretty much just for his ability to draw a card. It basically takes no space in the deck. So we'll get Man-Bat Serum with our 5 remaining power. We'll get Cosmic Staff, another defense card as needed. All right, so we only got to 8, hoping to get to 12 this turn to end Hector Hammond. New card comes out. There's the Scrim of Sticks. Blackgate Prison goes down, doesn't really do anything for us anymore because vulnerabilities are gone. I think we got rid of all the weaknesses already, so we should be good there. All right, we have 4 and 7 here. What could I use the Atom on? I guess I could get Power Drain back, but not really a purpose. Okay, nothing I really need. All right, we'll get 2 power here. I could use this to destroy Black Lantern Blue Beetle. In doing so, we would get to 9 power, which is just shy of where we need to be. So I don't want to do that yet. So that's 2, 4, plus 3 is 7. Can't really use the Atom on anything. We'll give Firestorm Matrix, and hopefully it comes up for something good. New card comes out. Another Sledgehammer. All right, let's count those heroes. I think it's just 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Right? Yep, there's the third. All right, so that's 3 power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I can put a hero or superpower on top of my deck. We'll put Amanda Waller back on top of my deck. Put these over here. New card comes out. Another villain. Let's go ahead and draw a card. 1, 2, 3 power. 4, 5. We can destroy a villain and get power equal to its cost. So that's going to get us to 13. That beats Hector Hammond, leaving us with 1 power. We'll use this to get that villain right back. Still at 1 power, 2 power because of Star Labs. We'll use that to buy a Scrimma Sticks, and we'll save Man-Bat Serum for later. Oh, you know what? When we destroyed that, we wouldn't be able to get it back. It would go over here to Bane. Bane would get this one. With that in mind, we wouldn't be able to use Black Lantern Ring to get that. So hold on. Let's change this up. So we were at 13 after this. And I still have these 2 in hand. So we're at 13. We got that for 1. So we can get to 2, 3 by itself and use 4 from Star Labs. We won't play Man-Bat Serum still. So we'll still buy a Scrimma Sticks. I guess that's it. Doesn't really change anything more than that. I was hoping to get rid of Royal Flush Gang. That's what I was shooting for. We got a defense in hand, 2 of them. Hopefully, please don't be Heroic Sacrifice. Demonic Summoning. Put all cards of cost 6 from the destroy pile into the lineup. This is wonderful because I've been waiting for a few of these to come back. So this part's not so bad. We already got rid of the villains that cost 6. Quite a few of those cards I want back. At the start of your turn, destroy a card in your hand. If you destroyed a card of cost 0, discard your hand. Your team must destroy 3 cards of cost 6 from discard piles. But we have Bane, so we can do it from there as well. Our new villain attacks with Graves. This attack cannot be avoided. Each player resolves the 2 highest cost attack cards in the destroyed pile and line up against himself. There's 1 6 attack in the lineup. 3. Oh, there's a 4. So we have 4 and 6. Another 4 if we decide to do that one. So we have 4 and 6. That's it. So which one of these would we rather have? All right, so it's going to be Power Drain and Broadsword. We will defend. We'll defend against Broadsword first. So destroy a card of cost 1, 2, or 3 in a foe's discard pile. We'll use Crystal Shield to avoid that attack. In doing so, we can put a card on top of our deck, or we can draw a card. We'll just draw a card. Then, Power Drain attacks. Each foe reveals his hand. Choose 1 card revealed this way to be discarded. I guess we get to choose ourselves, right? No, I guess in a game, your opponent would choose. So I'm going to just choose a random card. I feel like that's the safest way for me to do it, the fairest way. Oh no, he's in the destroyed pile, not my hand. All right, so we're losing Skull of Batman. That's unfortunate. That probably would have been a good one. Well, I guess not. None of those have come up yet. All right, so we have to have a card come out for the turn. So we have to get rid of those 2 villains, and then we can take care of Demonic Summoning. Oh, we had Cosmic Staff. We could have avoided that attack. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. 2, 3, put a villain or equipment of cost 5 or less on top of my deck. Gonna put that one there. So we're at 3. 4 power because of Star Labs. 8 gets rid of both of these. With both villains destroyed, we're going to end Demonic Summoning, I think. I'm pretty sure I have all the ones we need. We have 1. Oh, do we only have 1 over here? Oh, no. All right, there's 1. Oh, we didn't destroy a card in our hand at the beginning of our turn. I guess if we have to destroy a card, that's going to have to be Super Intellect. So, again, we're at 8. But we spent it. We do have 2 6-cost cards in our discard pile, plus Black Lantern Batman here. So they are all destroyed, ending Demonic Summoning. That's over. Okay. I did manage to get through this then. And we have all those 6-cost cards available to us again, which is that's the best part, honestly. All right, now we'll go on to Graves and buying those cards I really want. We can get a villain from the destroyed pile. We just destroyed a few, so get Power Ring back. Gotta get a card out for the turn, too. We can put a card with a villain or equipment on top of our deck. We can draw a card and put a villain or equipment on top of our deck after we do this. It's gotta be cost 5 or less. We'll put Stargirl on top of our deck. All right, so we're at 1 for Star Labs. So that's 1, 2, 3 power so far. 4, 5. I just have to I get 6 for being an equipment, so I need to destroy a hero of cost 4 or more to end Graves. So Amanda Waller's here, Element Woman. I guess we'll destroy Amanda Waller. I would like her back. Now we're going to destroy Element Woman. I don't have a lot of locations, so Element Woman's destroyed. That gets us to 10 power. Ending Graves. I don't know why I did that. That's only for crises. But that's over. And we set it up so that we have Stargirl on top of our deck, which is really the best part of all this. Having Stargirl up there is really good. It's going to help us quite a bit. Help us defend here. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got Stargirl as we intended. We also have Crystal Shield and Cosmic Staff, so we're ready for a bunch of different things. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck in the lineup. 1, 2, 3. I'll also do a 4th one for the turn. When you buy or gain a villain from the lineup, place it in your discard pile instead of destroying it. Each player must destroy a villain in his hand or discard pile. We also have all of these. So, our new Crisis, our new villain, is Doomsday. Each player destroys the top card of his deck. Destroy any defense cards used okay. We will destroy this then. We'll use Cosmic Staff. Discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, gain the bottom card of the main deck, and this is destroyed. Okay. Okay, I guess we get Emperor Penguin, which I don't really need, but that's okay. So good we didn't want to sacrifice Stargirl. Let's go. We gotta get rid of Black Lantern, Green Arrow, and we can move on after that. We'll draw a card first for Aquaman here. We get 2 power from Stargirl. 3, 4, 5. That beats this. We have 1 power left over. And to beat this... Oh, no, we gain that. I'm sorry. We have 1 power left over. We have to destroy a villain. We've got Summon here, right? Yeah, we got Black Lantern, Martian Manhunter. So this is destroyed. Ending Villains in Disguise. We have 1 power right now. Uh, 2 power, draw a card. Sure. 3 power allows me to put this on top of my deck. 4 power from this, and we'll destroy this. which will get us, what? 2 VP. So I'll just get a 5 and get rid of 3 of these. So we're at 4 power. Oh, this is supposed to be gone. I guess we'll get a Scrimma Sticks for that. And we'll also get the Atom. Okay, new card comes out. It's another copy of Secret Society Communicator. I have liked that one quite a bit. Let's do Blackgate. Are you a vulnerability? No. Do we want to do that? We'll use Dr. Light to draw a card. I can put a villain or equipment on top of my deck. We're going to put Black Lantern Aquaman on top of my deck, because then we're going to play Firestorm Matrix. Play a top card of your deck. If it's cost 5 or less, you may destroy this card and leave it blah, blah, blah. Basically, Black Lantern Aquaman becomes an ongoing card, so now every single turn, I get to draw an extra card. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay. So we're at 1 power now. 2 power because that was an equipment. 3 power. Is there another equipment we can bring over here? Yeah, there is. 4 power. Is there another one? No. We're at 4 power, though. 8. 9, 10. I can destroy a hero up there. I don't want to. Count the villains, heroes over here. 11. 12 is all we got. That 12 is enough to get rid of Death's Doomsday. So that is that. I really do want to get those 6-cost cards that were put out there from the destroyed pile via demonic summoning, but I mean, if I'm going to get the villain, I'm going to get the villain. We're deep enough into this game that we can survive it usually. Our new crisis is Heroic Sacrifice, so we actually are going to lose all of this. This all goes to the destroyed pile now. That means we can get them back, basically, but it also means that they are gone. They are just gone, gone, gone now. Boom. So Bane's gone, and we get a new hero of this selection here, which I buried. So we get a new hero from here. Could be anything. It's all the characters that are available this round of this season. So it could be anything. We'll go with this one. What did I get? I got Superboy again. That's who I got yesterday. Come on. Superboy. Once during each of your turns, if you control 2 or more different superpowers, choose a player. That player draws a card. So if we play 2 superpowers, we draw a card. That's not bad. It's not what we're set up for right now, and we'll see how that goes. Our new villain is Trigon. We have no defense in hand, but we do have these. Each player destroys the top 3 cards of the main deck. We're going to defend with Mogo. To do that, we have to destroy what? Oh, we have to discard 2 cards, right? Yeah, discard 2 cards. We'll discard a Giant Growth and the Atom. That's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to draw a card for Black Lantern Aquaman. Sure. We'll get a villain from the destroyed pile. Because I have a great plan here. We can make it work. Where's that 8-cost Black Lantern Martian Manhunter? There he is. We'll gain him. Then I'm going to use... Well, we get 1 power for Star Labs. 2, 3. And then we can destroy a villain and get that much power for its cost. So we'll destroy Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. So that puts us at 11 power. And we'll use Man-Bat Serum to get 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, destroying Man-Bat Serum, ending Trigon, leaving us with 8 power. Finally. I do want White Lantern Core. I'm going to get Insanity for the defense, and hopefully we can use the Atom on it or something. I'm loving having this Black Lantern Aquaman out here because it's just draw a card every turn. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Okay. Our new crisis is Manhunter Invasion. When a villain enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 heroes. Very well. Boom. Hellspawn. Do we have a defense in hand? No, but we can discard cards. Each player discards 2 cards with the highest cost in his hand. Or we can discard 2 cards of our choice. What do we think? Let's just do it. We'll just take the attack. We'll just discard Mogo here. Or sorry, Indigo Tribe and Channeling Emotional Spectrum. You know what? No. No, yes, no. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to defend with Mogo. We'll discard the Atom, and we'll discard Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. So we are defended. A new card comes out. When a hero enters the line, oh, it's when a villain enters, so we're good there. We'll play Vibe, which allows us to put a hero on top of our deck. And then Black Lantern Aquaman allows us to draw a card. We'll then use the Atom on this kick, destroying the kick and getting Man-Bat Serum into our hand. So we're at 1 power so far. 5 power, and I'm not playing Man-Bat Serum. But with our 5 power, we will buy Steel, because it's a hero we can get rid of. And we'll move on to next turn. The main point of that was to get Man of Steel back into our hand. I'm sorry, not Man-Bat Serum, not Man of Steel. I wish it was Man of Steel. That would change everything. All right, 1 and draw a card. Oh, wait. Grid can put a villain or equipment on top of our deck. We'll put Man-Bat Serum there. 1 and draw a card. What am I doing? No, hold on. Go back. What am I doing? This is here. We can just use this, a Scrimosticks, to put it in my hand. Why go through all that extra trouble? Scrimosticks. So now we're at 1, 2 power because of Star Labs. 3 power, put a villain or equipment on top of my deck. There isn't one. So just the 3 power then. We haven't used Black Lantern Aquaman yet to draw a card. We'll use the Atom on White Lantern Core to get a 6-cost card from the destroyed pile. And we get to keep White Lantern Core because of its text. There's got to be a 6-cost card. There's Skull of Batman, Black Lantern Batman. That it? That's it. So, we'll get Skull of Batman, sure. He goes into our hand. All right, so we're at 1, 2, 3 power. 4 and draw a card. 5, 6. No, just stay at 4 for now. We're going to beat this crisis. We're going to destroy a man, or it has to be in discard piles, or it can be hand or discard pile because we're solo. So we're at 4 power. We're going to destroy 1, 2, but we get to keep this one. And then Vibe and Starfire make our 4 to end Manhunter Invasion. All right, so we're still at 1, 2, 3, 4 power. That's over. 5, 6, 7. I don't know if any of these are in the destroyed pile right now, but we're going to find out. I think Secret Society Communicator might be. And Sledgehammer might be as well. We'll just have to see if they pop up. I guess not. None of these made it in there yet. That's crazy. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 because of Star Labs. 9, put a villain or equipment on top of my deck. I don't have one. And it looks like we got to destroy another Man-Bat Serum for 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Goodbye here, leaving us with 8. We'll use that 8 to get Possession because it's a 6-cost card. I'm going to because it's a superpower for Superboy. We have 2 power left over, nothing to spend it on. Okay. Getting there, getting somewhere. All right, our new crisis is 7 Deadly Sins Unleashed. This one I really wish we still had Bane for. Put the top 4 cards in the main deck in the lineup. Let's just get this ready. I think it's whenever a superpower enters the lineup. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 1 for the turn also. And it is when a superpower enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 7 cards with different costs from discard piles. Very well. Our new villain is Arkillo. We have no defense in hand, but we can defend with Mogo by discarding Giant Growth, and we'll also discard Black Lantern Blue Beetle. Okay. So not great. How many cards are over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We'll start with Black Lantern Aquaman to draw a card then. And we're going to separate this out into stacks. So we're at 2s. I'm just doing them by cost, really. Just seeing what we can manage. Because we don't have a very diverse cost range here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cards. 6 different costs. We can get a villain from the destroyed pile, which helps. We have villain. You know, let's save that, actually. We'll start with Giant Growth getting us 2 power. Then we'll use Power Ring to get to... I can destroy a hero, but I don't want to. We'll just count the heroes in here. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5. Any other ones? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 11 total. So with our 11 total, don't have anything else right now. We'll buy White Lantern Power Ring for 5. No, I don't want to do that. We'll buy Power Girl for 5, leaving us with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll buy Sledgehammer for 3, leaving us with 3, and we'll get Nth Metal Mace also. Alright, so we're at 0 power. Then we'll use Black Lantern Power Ring to get a villain from the destroyed pile. And we'll get this one for 8. We'll get Black Lantern Martian Manhunter for 8. Okay, and then to beat this, we need to destroy 7 cards of different costs. So we'll destroy an 8 cost card, a 7 cost card, a 6 cost card that we really get to keep. We'll destroy 1 atom, so that's 3. 4, I mean, sorry. We'll destroy 1 of our grids. We don't need both. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to destroy a 3 cost card. We'll get rid of Sledgehammer here. That's 1, 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8, and 6. So we have to destroy a 4 or a 5 cost card. We have no 4. Oh, we got Crystal Shield in 4. We can destroy 4. So we're destroying 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not destroying a 5. We are destroying a 6, a 7, and an 8 to get 7 cards of different costs destroyed, ending 7 Deadly Sins Unleashed. All right, we got through that. And we still have Secret Society Communicator. We could destroy a hero, and in doing so, we'll get that much power. We'll destroy White Lantern Core, getting us 6 power. We'll spend that 6 power on White Lantern Power Ring. There we go. This deck is going to be flowing soon. Flowing, I say. He costs extra for what? Equipment? So we should really be buying equipment in the lineup. Let's go ahead. We'll get 1, 2 power for this, and we'll put an equipment of cost 3 or less into our hand. We'll do the other Eskrima sticks and play it right away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another equipment into our hand, and that's Nth Metal Mace. So 4 power. Let's go ahead and use Black Lantern Aquaman to draw a card. Okay. Draw another card. Get a hero from the destroyed pile. That I would love to see. I mean, all the way at the bottom, we've got Ganthet waiting for us. Is he calling us? Is there anything else in here? No, I think it's going to be Ganthet. Yeah, he's down here. He's waiting. He's Ganthet. Okay. So again, because of Star Labs, we're at 2, 4, 5 power. 6, 7, 8. Are you a hero? Yep. We're going to use the Atom to destroy either this 2 or this 4 cost card. Depends on what's in here. So we can get the 2 or 4 cost card of our choice, basically. Yeah, we're going to destroy Red Lantern. Sorry, maybe not. We're going to destroy... Yeah, we're going to destroy Red Lantern Green Arrow, and we'll get Crystal Shield into our hand. Okay. So where are we power-wise? I forgot. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and draw a card. 10, 11. That's 2 superpowers, so we can draw another card. I can destroy a hero and get that much power based on its cost. So that with that 11, we'll get rid of Ganthet, getting us to 19 power. We'll get him back. 20, 21, 22, 23. Insanity isn't going to do anything. So for 23, we will... Can we afford him? He costs 3 more for each equipment in the lineup. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12 more. 12 plus 11 is 23. That's the end of our Killo. I'm not going to push it any further than that. I could try and buy things, but I think it's going to be a lot easier just to get rid of them. Okay. We got rid of a lot there. No defense in hand, but we still have Mogo. Last crisis, last villain. Reshaping our world. At the start of your turn, discard all cards that share the cost with another card in your hand. To beat, this one has a different to beat. For solo, to beat this one, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Remove this crisis if they all have a different cost. So reveal 3 cards off our deck. Get rid of this, they all have different costs. That's not so bad. Finally, Necron here. Each player puts a random villain defeated this game in front of him and resolves its attack against himself. There we go. Each player must defeat his own supervillain. Necron cannot be defeated while a villain is in play or in the lineup. In play or in the lineup, huh? So we can't play one against him. So the one we're going to face is Hellspawn, and he attacks. That attack is each player discards 2 cards of the highest cost in hand. We will defend with Mogo. Discarding what? We're going to discard the 2 superpowers. I know that would trigger Superboy, but we've got a lot of really good cards here, so I'm not too worried about it. New card comes out. We're going to start with Power Ring, destroying Firestorm here. And getting +1 power for each different hero in the destroy pile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 power. That beats Hellspawn right there. So one card alone just defeated Hellspawn. With all the villains gone, we're going to try and beat Reshaping Our World. These 3 cards here, all different costs. We have 6, 2, and 5. Reshaping Our World is over. It's over. So that's 11. Gone. So we'll then get Black Lantern and Aquaman draws a card. We'll get 4 power here. 5, 6, 7. And we can get a villain from the destroy power pile, or we can get 2 power. I think we'll go with Black Lantern Manhunter into my hand. Martian Manhunter. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So again, it was 11 power, I believe, or 9. We'll just pretend it's 9 because I can't remember which it was. We'll go ahead and get Happy Harbor and Secret Society Communicator. I'm happy with those choices. Let's do this thing. I think Crisis Necron is not long for this reality. It is Johnny Quick, so we have to get rid of him before Necron. But that's not too hard. It's basically a 17 cost, which we've done plenty times now. Okay, looking at our hand here, we'll start with Aquaman to draw a card. 2, 5, trigger Superboy to draw another card. Draw a card. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 3 gets us to... Oh, wait, sorry. Go back. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And how many of these are in the destroyed pile? Any of them? I'm sure a few of these are. Sledgehammer is, so we'll get Sledgehammer. So many to look out for, so I have to keep going a little slower. We're at 16 power, though. I know that. Yeah, I don't think we've actually seen a few of these, so yeah, that's it. 16 power. I could use this, but... Oh, wait, we've got this in play. Can I do that? I wonder... Do I just lose now because of this? Shoot. That might be really bad. I might lose over a stupid reason. Ongoing, you may play this card once during each of your turns. At the end of your game, destroy it. And I can't. Each player defeats his own supervillain. Necron cannot be defeated while a villain is in play or in the lineup. I think I just automatically lose. What was I thinking? Oh no. How do I want to handle this? Is there a card that allows you to destroy a card that's in play? I don't think so. Oh, that's terrible. I made such a stupid choice without thinking about it. I forgot that that's how Necron works. Oh, man. This would be terrible. I don't think there's anything. I'm gonna turn your hand and destroy a card in your discard pile. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I can destroy all sorts of things in my hand, but I don't think there's anything that destroys anything in play. There's a character that does it, so if I ended up with Starfire, I could do it, but there's nothing else that does that. I'm going to just look in here. Yeah, I think I just automatically lose. I can't believe I did that. Hmm. But Indigo Tribe. Indigo Tribe will make Black Lantern Aquaman a hero. So this is still doable, but it has to be on a turn that Indigo Tribe's in play. Okay, we can do that. 17 power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this on top of our deck. We'll get rid of Johnny Quick. We have 15 power left over. We'll just get the 2 locations, leaving us with 4, and move on. Okay, I feel better now. We just have to do it when we have Indigo Tribe in play. Wait, no, take this out. I'm just shuffling up my deck because I peeked through it, and that's not really fair. So Indigo Tribe, Indigo Tribe, Indigo Tribe. If Indigo Tribe's not in play, we cannot beat this crisis, this villain. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card comes out. It's another villain. We'll start with Black Lantern Aquaman drawing a card. We can destroy a card. We'll destroy Insanity right here in our hand, which allows us to get a VP. We'll go with 1 and draw a card. And also, this is an equipment, so that's another 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 superpowers, so we draw another 1. 7. 8. Is there an equipment over here we want to get? Sure. 9. Is there another equipment we want to get? No, but I forgot about Star Labs. That's 10, 11. Plus 2 is 13. Are you a hero? Yes, it is, and it's the one we need, unfortunately, right now, because of how much power we're going to need. So anyway, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 4 is 18. Can I use this to get high enough? So we need to get to 22 power. That's not so bad. So we'll get to 19 because of Star Labs. We have to destroy a hero. We'll destroy Dr. Light for 20, 21, 22 power. Destroy Superwoman, leaving us... You know what? That's actually a hero too, so we don't even have to get rid of her. Either way, 22, goodbye to Crisis Necron. So we didn't even have to get rid of Superwoman is what I'm saying. We could have been fine not doing it. I am so glad I realized that Indigo Tribe worked that way, because that would have been a terrible way to lose your game, right? You're like, oh yeah, great. Draw a card every turn. How could you lose? This is how you could lose against Necron. This was a fun game. I got so nervous at the end there. I was super embarrassed that all happened on camera, but you know what? I'm so glad it worked out. I'm so glad I realized the solution so that maybe if you get stuck in that situation someday, you can remember a way to get out of it. So even if you don't have Indigo Tribe, you can keep playing until it comes out. If it's destroyed, you can use White Lantern Power Ring to get it back. All sorts of things you can do. So you aren't lost in that scenario, which seems like you would be. Trust me, it feels like it's a big loss, especially with all these cards left. All those cards. Who knows how far down Indigo Tribe is? That's all I've got for today. I'm officially all caught up live with Solo Crisis League. There is nothing I'm missing, and I will play Season 5 along with everyone else when it starts next week. Thank you for watching. Before you go, though, if you want to support these efforts, if you enjoy the videos, the leagues, or whatever it is that brought you here today, a few things you can do. You can check out the Etsy store, where you'll get things like the league mat, sticker, pin, all sorts of stuff. You can also get the sticker and pin within the Patreon, where you'll get free... We get the pins, You'll also get members-only rounds between seasons, sneak peeks, upcoming rounds, all sorts of good stuff. Check it out. There might be something there for you. That's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. And I will see you all very, very soon again as we start checking out the Solo Champions League, which I'm very behind on. Have a good day.